Hello, dear students. Good morning. Now, today we start with the next topic, that is article writing. Let me remind you that we have already discussed almost all kinds of letters which are tested in class 12th English core. Right? The next question which follows letter writing is long composition. It is called long composition. And there are two topics in this question. There is another question of long composition which again has two topics. So we'll be discussing all these, and today's topic is article writing. Alright, what are the main aspects of article writing? I'll be clearing all that along with an example. Alright, so let's move on. Article. What is an article? A long composition which we intend to publish in a newspaper or a magazine. So article can be published in a newspaper or a magazine, right? Now, purpose बहुत wide है, बहुत काफ़ी सारे topics आ सकते हैं इसमें. Usually to create public opinion, awareness, right, about a topic, to discuss negative, positive aspects of an issue. All right, there may be an article about the political, social, or economic importance, etc. Is it clear? So let's move on. First of all, whenever we talk about a writing section question, as I have already informed you, we always talk about the format. All right, so first of all, you have to write the title. It's better if you write the title in capital letters, right? Title, remember, should not be more than 4 words. It may be of 1 word, 2 word, 3 words, even 4 words, but not more than that. All right, then you have to write the name of the writer. In the question, usually it is given, you are so and so. So this name is written just below the title. You may write it below the title. You may write at the left hand side. You may also write it on the right hand side. There is no issue, right? No problem in that. In some schools, the teacher will say that you should write the name of the writer at the left hand side. No problem. There may be some other teachers, who may ask you to write the name just below the title. No problem. Even if you write the name on the right hand side, there is no problem at all. All right. As far as the content is concerned, the content may consist of 3 or more paragraphs or 4 paragraphs. Okay. Now, how do we decide as to what is to be written in various paragraphs? Let us discuss that. Paragraph 1 is the introduction of the topic. We introduce the topic. All right. In paragraph 2, we write the causes or the effect, depends on topic to topic basis. Negative aspects or positive aspects, right? If the topic has negative aspects, you don't need to write the positive aspects. Implications or benefits, or placing responsibility. Suppose you are given an article on terrorism. All right. Now here, you have to introduce the term terrorism. What is terrorism, right? And then what are the causes of terrorism? What are its effects, right? Now in that case, you don't have to write any positive aspect. Negative aspect, obviously, terrorism is a very terrible thing. So negative aspects will be there. What are the implications? Terrorism has no benefits. तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि जो मैंने लिख दिया है वो सब कुछ लिखना है, इसीलिए मैंने oblique करके लिखा हुआ इसको. All right? And who are the people who are responsible for terrorism? What are the situation which is responsible for terrorism? All right. Finally, paragraph 3, we talk about conclusion. We talk about the solutions, and we also give suggestions. Right. So this is the way you have to write an article. All right. Now suppose there is an article regarding the use of internet. All right. Now here you may write positive as well as negative aspects. You may write implications as well as benefits. Is it clear, right? And what are the things which are responsible for internet being misused? All right. So this all depends on topic to topic. All right. And this, of course, in the conclusion part, you don't have to write any solution, but you'll have to give some suggestions as to how the internet should be used. All right. Now let's take an example. Let's move on. Children nowadays are not interested in playing outdoor games, resulting in lack of immunity and other implications. Full stop. Write an article on the topic importance of outdoor games, mentioning details in about 200 words. Sign yourself as Madhu/Avinash. The girls will write Madhu and the boys will write Avinash. All right. So let's take the title. In the inverted commas in the question itself is given, so there can be no better topic than this one. So we write importance of outdoor games, right, by Avinash. Now, the opening should be excellent, in fact. And if you are comfortable with quotations, etc., you can also create your own quotations, all right? But here, I remember a very famous quotation which will be bang on target in case of outdoor games. The Battle of Waterloo was won in the playfields of Eton. A famous general once said. Battle of Waterloo was the battle, where Napoleon was defeated by British army led by Lord Wellington. All right. And when someone asked Lord Wellington, how was he able to defeat such a powerful warrior and such a big army of Napoleon? This was what he said. He won because of whatever he learned in the playfields of Eton. Eton was the name of his school. Alright? चलिए, वैसे मुझे ये बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी, लेकिन फिर भी कहीं आपके दिमाग में कभी वाटरलू नहीं सुना हो या एटन नहीं सुना हो, ठीक है? अब ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि कोटेशन आपको पता हो कि किसने बोला था, इसलिए मैंने लिखा अ फेमस जनरल वंस सेड. दिस कोटेशन शोज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ आउटडोर गेम्स विच आर एसेंशियल फॉर द ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ अ चाइल्ड और अ स्टूडेंट. राइट, ये मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट हो गया. फिर हेल्दी माइंड रिजाइड्स इन अ हेल्दी बॉडी, बड़ी कॉमन सी कोटेशन है. इट इज़ नोन टू एवरी वन एंड द सिंपलेस्ट वे टू मेंटेन वंस हेल्थ इज प्लेइंग आउटडोर गेम्स. Children nowadays are addicted to computers and mobile phones. They hardly find any time for outdoor games. Even the parents are more interested in bookish language or knowledge of their children and hardly encourage them to go out and play. All right. Outdoor games are also good for mental health of a child and also helpful in personality development. बिल्कुल सिंपल सी चीज़ें लिखी हैं जो किसी भी बच्चे के 12th क्लास के लेवल के बच्चे के दिमाग में आ सकती हैं. A child learns qualities such as leadership quality, team spirit and balance of mind. Right? ये सब चीज़ें हैं जो आउटडोर गेम्स में हम सीखते हैं. Besides the physical health, mental health. ठीक है? Outdoor games can also open new avenues in the career of a student. A weak student in studies can become a sports star, and players like Sachin Tendulkar can become the role models for these students. ठीक है? तो मैंने बहुत शॉर्ट में यहाँ 4 बातें की. I talked about the physical health, I talked about the mental health, I talked about the personality development and I talked about the career option. Is it clear? बिल्कुल मैंने एक 2 सेंटेंसेस में इनको डिस्कस किया हुआ है. अब बच्चे आउटडोर गेम्स कैसे खेलें, किन का रोल है इसमें? Schools and parents can play important role in encouraging the children to play outdoors. ठीक है, ये दोनों अपना रोल प्ले कर सकते हैं जो यूजुअली करते नहीं हैं. The parents should encourage their children to play. Schools must have a game period compulsorily daily and should provide all the infrastructure required for the sports activities in the school campus itself so that each student may get an opportunity to play and enjoy. Right? आप इसमें देखेंगे मेरी वर्ड लिमिट राउंड अबाउट 200 वर्ड्स है. राइट, थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा होगी, 210 215 तक जाएगा, तो वैसे भी आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है नहीं. इज इट क्लियर? सो दिस वॉज एन एग्जाम्पल. अब इसका थोड़ा सा कुछ स्टडी कर लेते हैं. जैसे यहाँ पर क्या किया मैंने, इंट्रोडक्शन दिया, कोटेशन दी. अब ये कोटेशन वगैरह कंपलसरी नहीं होती थी, लेकिन है इंप्रेसिव बनाना है तो थोड़ा बहुत लिख दिया कीजिए, दैट वुड बी वेरी नाइस. ऑलराइट, और यू कुड हैव स्टार्ट विद हेल्थ इज़ वेल्थ वगैरह करके. ठीक है, बहुत सिंपल जो आप जानते होंगे। इन पैराग्राफ 2 यू नो आई हैव डिस्कस द रीजंस ऑफ लैक ऑफ इंटरेस्ट अमंग स्टूडेंट्स। ठीक है, आजकल वैसे भी ओपन स्पेसेस बिल्कुल नहीं है। हमारे ज़माने में हम तो ज़रा सा शहर से बाहर जाते थे या शहर के अंदर ही बहुत ओपन स्पेसेस होते थे, तो हम वैसे भी नॉर्मली खेलते रहते थे बाहर को। ऊपर से आजकल एडिक्शन हो गया है कंप्यूटर से, मोबाइल्स में गेम्स भी खेलेंगे बच्चे तो पबजी खेलेंगे, ये खेलेंगे, वो खेलेंगे, वो मोबाइल से खेलते रहते हैं, कंप्यूटर पे खेलते रहते हैं। फिर एटीट्यूड ऑफ पेरेंट्स हैं जो स्टडीज़ पढ़ो 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 वाला जो एटीट्यूड रहता है, और इम्पोर्टेंस के बारे में बात करना है। फिज़िकल हेल्थ के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है, मेंटल हेल्थ, पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट और करियर ऑप्शन, राइट। ये चार चीज़ें मैंने एक दो सेंटेंसेस में डिस्कस कर दी हैं। अब इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है? सोल्यूशन दो लोगों के हाथ में, जैसा कि मैंने कहा, पेरेंट्स के हाथ में और स्कूल के हाथ में। अब पेरेंट्स को तो एटीट्यूड चेंज करना है, बच्चों को एंकरेज करना है, ठीक है, कि वो बाहर निकलें, गेम्स खेलें। और स्कूल का रोल बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है इसमें, बिकॉज द स्कूल ऑफ कोर्स शुड हैव, एज आई टोल्ड यू, कंपल्सरी गेम्स पीरियड हो जाए। लेकिन कंपल्सरी गेम्स पीरियड है और आपके पास ग्राउंड्स नहीं है, आपके पास ज़्यादातर स्पोर्ट्स की फैसिलिटीज़ नहीं है, तो कोई फ़ायदा नहीं उसका। इसलिए स्कूल्स को इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा अपना। इज इट क्लियर? तो ये था आर्टिकल के बारे में सारी बातें जो मैं आपसे कहना चाह रहा था। इज इट क्लियर? इट इज़ इन फैक्ट वेरी वेरी सिंपल। बस दिमाग में आपके क्या पॉइंट्स आते हैं, कैसे आते हैं, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन दैट। इज इट क्लियर? चलिए, तो अब एक क्वेश्चन आप ट्राई कीजिएगा, ऑलराइट, अपने आप। So one of the reasons due to which India is not able to develop so much is overpopulation. Write an article on the topic, implications of overpopulation. Sign yourself as Karan. Right? You have to write this article in 200 words, and your write-up will tell whether you have understood each and every thing. Alright? So this was the first question of long composition, and 3 more we have to discuss, that are report writing, speech writing and debate writing. Right? Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye and good luck.